Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Mike Tyson's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things.
In the blue corner, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson. His adversary, by way of Wilmington, the Giant Johnson.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Good double jab by Mike Tyson. And he returns on that exchange. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Johnson. Mike Tyson lands the hook flush. Right to the head with that right. Halfway through this round, threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Right to the body.
Get out of there.
Johnson's able to avoid that punch. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Back to the body.
Johnson's crushed by that shot to the head. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes the judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Solid uppercut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, what an uppercut. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Up top with the quick hook. Good work defensively by Johnson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Mike Tyson. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Right to the belt line. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson turns that hook in well. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter. Hey, don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
And round number 3 is underway. Good defensive skill with the block by Johnson. Mike Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Nowhere close that punch by Mike Tyson. Nice work to the midsection with the left. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Johnson's left landing well. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Keep your distance.
Uppercut!
Keep doing
Uppercut!
what you're doing.
Johnson's left working well that time. Jab and a straight right by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's right hand scores well. Johnson's taking a lot of punishment. Maybe too much punishment for an experienced referee like the one we have in there today to just keep on watching.
Yeah, you would expect him to be ready to do his job. Sometimes the job is to keep them fighting, you know, to make sure they break. Sometimes it's to stop the fight. I think it's that time now.
Okay, listen. Throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. Johnson's in really what appears to be a dead-even fight on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, it is. And to separate it, if they're going to separate themselves as the night goes on, it's going to come down to the inside. Whoever decides not to make those little silent agreements, you know, you hold me, I won't punch. I hold you, you won't punch. Whoever decides to bring their hands back and do some work on the inner quarters.
Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Good 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Wow, is he defensively sound. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Well played, straight right hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that, great work there. Now he's just walking him back a bit there, up against the ropes. Hits him in the mug with the right. Tyson showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Johnson. Nothing there on the punch by Mike Tyson. It's over. The fight is over. Mike Tyson's cut will not allow this fight to continue.